Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Seminoles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hooks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Pryor. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Noles!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Going deep. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback will keep it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Finds a crease at the 20. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Now from inside the red zone. Got a man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And it's right. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Pryor. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Right down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Pryor. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. He's got it. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right on the money. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. There is a lot of real estate. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He makes the grab. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's hooked. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes him talk to the hand. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And this one's... Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Noles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Going over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. Touchdown Seminoles. And the pummeling has started.
And, man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Punts it out of the air. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. He is having a day in the vernacular of the Seminoles. They just keep chopping.
Just find that guy. Just let him keep working because he's eating. He is making himself open every play.
Turning it on. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. A big turnover here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got a man. It's Hooks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Seminoles are facing 3rd and inches.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Perhaps speed. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Noles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals. And the Seminoles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Handoff to the single running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs.